What's funny about invention as a category is that you do need to know everything. No one thing was more difficult than the other. The problem was there were just such a huge volume of things I needed to know, right? It wasn't okay that all I knew how to do was retail. I also needed to know how to do design and merchandising and packaging and manufacturing and all of these different things.
When we look back at sort of how we sort of were growing Warby Parker, I think one of the things that we underestimated was the amount of technical talent that we needed. Unfortunately, it's really difficult to hire sort of technical experts right now. Sort of our education system, I think, is failing sort of the business community and not necessarily training enough engineers that we all need.
I think trying to maintain a balance between my professional life and my personal family life. I have 2 young children, ages 3 and 5. I'm sort of trying to fight against time, trying to spend time with them, because I know that once they're teenagers, for example, there won't be as much of a need for a balance. They probably really will want to spend time with their friends more.
One of my biggest challenges with in growing Red Rabbit has been working within the regulatory environment around food in schools. They're very stringent and very strict, and so for a small company, there's a huge part of our budget that we have to allocate towards just reporting on what we're doing, and I think it's a real barrier to entry for any other companies that are trying to provide healthy food for kids in school.
I think the long hours. As a chef, you just have to kind of persevere and keep pushing. There's no relaxing at all. You know, if you want to be successful, there's other people coming up behind you. So I think just keeping the stamina up, and I think chefs have great stamina, and just being inspired and keeping yourself on your toes. I think that was the biggest challenge.
I think figuring out how to make an impact on everyday people. When you're with a corporation, you're doing it through innovation that you're bringing to people, through good customer service that you're bringing to people, making sure that you're providing them with a way for them to communicate as easily as possible. So I think figuring out new and innovative ways to do that each and every day is exciting, but also challenging.